Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it, I really appreciate it. Today we have something very exciting. We have a brand new cover from Miss Yunjin, covering Laufey, which I'm so here for. I do know that they are friends. I know obviously there was that little behind the scenes sort of clip of her going to the jazz festival and meeting up with Laufey and all of that sort of stuff. So that was really cool. And she did say that she might cover a song at some point. And here we are, we have it. So she is covering From the Start. I'm not super familiar with Laufey's music. I know a couple of songs here and there. I think I've listened to this like once or twice. I need to check out some more. She's one of those artists where like I want to listen to more. I just have yet to do so and like find the time, like make the time to do so, you know. But I'll get there eventually, one step at a time. In the meantime, I have this beautiful cover to enjoy. So let's get into it. I must be said, as always, there is plenty of La Seraphim content over on Patreon if you guys want it. We are almost fully caught up with Leniverse. I think we've only got a couple of episodes left to go. And then I'm not sure what's going to come after that, but I'm sure there'll be something. Because Lord knows, these girls never stop. Well, no, they do, because they just got back from vacation. But you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, there's stuff happening over there. And there will be more stuff happening over there. And there's a bunch of stuff already over there, if you want it. If not, no worries, it's all good. Anyway, let's get into this. I am so excited. I know she's going to sound stunning on this track, because I just know. So let's get into it. Yunjin, From the Start, a cover of Laufey. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around?
Oh, wait. I know I just said that she's gonna sound stunning on this song, but I actually hadn't like braced myself for it. Okay.
Don't you notice how
Oh.
I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way.
Ah!
I don't need
Her vibrato is just so gorgeous. Her voice is so gorgeous. Oh my god, I love her voice so much.
And you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah blah blah. How I wish you'll wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart.
Oh.
And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start?
Yunjin, sweetie, I need a full album of you just with this sound. Cause this sound, this vibe with her voice, it's like match made in heaven. This is gorgeous. Also, I remember the song a lot more than I thought I did. This is a really good song.
What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. I know I've left you from the start.
Yeah, that's a really good song. I definitely remembered a lot more of it than I thought I did. But I need to listen to that more because that's a damn good song. Alright, maybe today is the day that I actually get my shit together and just put some Laufey on in the background while I'm editing and shit. Because it's a tune. Hear me out, yeah? Just hear me out. What if they collabed? Just throwing that out there into the universe, you know, manifest. What if? They're already friends. You know, the hard part's over. They've already connected, so like, I'm just saying, I think that would be pretty neat. Oh, that was so good. I could listen to this all day. Her voice, this sound. Ugh. Listen, man, like, there are many different kinds of vocalists in the world, right? Obviously. Many different kinds of vocals, many different kinds of tones, styles, classical, R&B, you know, all of that. Like, there's no one way to sound when you're singing, right? I also don't believe there's any one, like, solely one way to sing. I think different styles require different techniques and all of that sort of stuff. But I think within the K-pop sphere, some people forget that. They forget that that also applies to K-pop. Like, it's not just the wider world of vocals, but it does also apply to K-pop. Like, within K-pop, there are many different kinds of vocalists, many different styles, many different sounds within voices. You've got people who can belt to high heaven and just have like these mutant lungs that just belt and belt and belt and do a phenomenal job with it, right? And you've got voices that can do crazy acrobatics. You know, you look at, like, from a belting perspective, one of the first that comes to mind is always Wendy. Wendy's always one of the first voices that comes to mind when it comes to that. Like, girlie can belt her ass off. Crazy. And then for like vocal acrobatics, at the moment, one of the people that most like quickly comes to mind is Baby Monster's Rami. Lord knows. She be just fluttering all over the place with her voice. It's crazy. You've got that, you've got soft voices, you've got big voices, you've got everything in between. Like, there's so many different kinds of voices, and yes, some are stronger than others. Yes, some are, like, technically, from like a technical standpoint, there are, you know, better vocalists than others, right? That's a fact. That's why we have mains and leads and sub vocals and all of that sort of stuff. But I think people forget that just because you're not a natural belter, or just because you don't do the most crazy vocal acrobatics possible, that means you're a lesser vocalist. And that really pisses me off. It really pisses me off. Like, it's amazing, it's phenomenal when you see someone do that, because it's like, how the fuck? How are you even doing that? Like, what kind of crazy shit is going on in your body that allows you to do that? It's crazy, right? But that doesn't mean that the other vocalists that don't do that are any less great. And, like, you know, Yunjin has shown us a fair amount of versatility with her vocals, right? I think she leans more towards the acrobatic side than the belty side. I think she can belt. I don't think it's her strong suit, at least from what I've seen personally. I think Taewon is more of the natural belter if we're talking about within the Seraphim. But to be fair, out of the two, I still think Taewon probably leans more towards an acrobatic style. But anyway, that's besides the point. We're not talking about Taewon. yeah, Yunjin is like she isn't the vocalist that's gonna go and hit some crazy belt or do insane runs. Like, I think she's capable of them, but I don't think she needs to, because you listen to this is heaven. This is gorgeous. Like, her tone, the control of her vibrato, the general control of her voice overall, like throughout this song, it is beautiful. She is floating on this song, and it is stunning. And I feel like so often vocalists like her slip under the radar because they're not doing the crazy belts or the crazy acrobatics or whatever. And like I said, it's great to be able to do those things, but it's not necessary, because sometimes you just sit here and you just listen to this and you just ascend. Like, that just transported me to a whole different place. And I love that. She could sing me the fucking dictionary and I would give her a standing ovation. Because just her voice is gorgeous, and I, quite frankly, will not stand for any slander or underappreciation for her vocals, because they are something else. She did not go through all of that classical training and all of that training in general to just be an underappreciated vocalist. No. We put respect on Yunjin's name when it comes to vocals. We put respect on Yunjin's name. That was stunning. I'm gonna go away and I'm gonna watch that like 10 more times, and then I'm going to actually give myself a kick up the ass and actually properly listen to Laufey. Oh my god. I realized just before I started filming this video that I had never actually said her name out loud. I'd only ever read it. And so I was like, let me double check like the best way to pronounce it in English, at least, because see, I know Icelandic has a whole different thing, but I don't think my voice and my mouth are capable of making that specific sound, at least not right now. Maybe with practice, but not today. So I was like, let me just double check. And now, you know, I've been sat here for nearly 15 minutes and I have forgotten. my whole self, my brain, my mouth, my everything, my voice has forgotten what that pronunciation was. But I'm gonna go listen to her music and triple check the pronunciation again. We'll get there. But anyway, that was a great time. I really enjoyed it. Seriously, I would love to hear music in this kind of style from Yunjin. I think that would be incredible. But honestly, at this point, whatever she wants to give us, I will be thrilled with. Because I just love her a lot. I love her a lot. She's great. Anyway, that'll bring me to the end of that. Thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. I would love to know. And yeah, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.